Shalom, Kolo Yimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Baharakol, Kwadash, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Brakia Baba Koshai, Wa, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Brakatham. Double honor to the apostle and elder, Shalom to the Malachium, Shalom to the Aquathium. This is Aki Lamana with another video. Let's get it started. The water for pressing the video, and peace and blessings to you and your household. Now, when I read this article here from Newsweek.com, I instantly thought about the skit you just seen from the Chappelle Show. You know what I'm saying? And I instantly thought about that, man. So that's why I put it in there, and it's mad funny. You know, and here in America, they teach these women to, have fun while you're young, and when you're old, get married. That fun meaning, have sex with how many men you want, get your whole phase out, and then settle down when you're 40 and bust open. And you have, about 4 kids and you all bust open. Now you want to settle down, man. And that's totally out of order, because when you go to Deuteronomy 23:17, it says, no Israelite, whether man or woman, may become a temple prostitute. And that's in the NLT. Let's go to the King James Version, because, you're not supposed to be a prostitute, a pimp, Let's read it. Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Yasha Allah. And here in America, the girls are taught to have sex with whoever you want. It's your body, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? And the men in America are told you could be, little RuPauls and all that. It's out of order. It's backwards. This place is wicked. And this is Babylon the Great, aka Sodom, aka Rome. It says man divorcing wife after learning about her wild years in college. Because high school then college, it gets worse. See, in high school they have to hide it, but they're still having sex in these schools and all that. They're doing this, man. Remember, we was in school. We seen, these girls going behind the bleachers with 3 dudes. We went to these dances where the girls was getting, their back blew out in the bathrooms, man. But when they go to college, it's a whole different world. Same stuff, but a different world. Now it's, they popping pills and doing all kind of, these drugs and, having all kinds of orgies, and they join these sororities. You know what I'm saying? They doing all bunch of shit. So now about time you get to them, they all wore out. 3 kids, wore out, bugged out. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of sperm still inside them, because sperm don't leave out your body. Sperm still be inside of you for a couple of years. That's why you're not supposed to hop from man to man to man to man to man to man. You got all them different spirits inside you. You know what I'm saying? So it says a father of 2 has filed for divorce from his wife of 20 years after discovering the truth about her wild years in college. In a post shared on Reddit under the handle particular or is u/particular library 618, a 43-year-old man discovered how an honest conversation with his wife led to him learning the truth about their relationship and realizing that they could no longer be together. Because just like in that clip with Dave Chappelle, once he heard, she had an orgy or whatever, she was getting her cheek clapped by 2 dudes, and her sisters were cheering her on, because a lot of them women, they have dirt on each other, but they'll never say it. Some of them do say it. Oh yeah, girl, cause you did this and did that. But when it comes to holding them secrets, they'll die with it, man. They'll take it to their grave. All right. So this place is finished. Cheating is prevalent in America in 2022. Hold on, I read this. All right. It says YoungGov poll of 2,000 U.S. adults found that 54% of those who have been in a monogamous relationship said they have been cheated on, either physically, emotionally, or both. Now, there's no such thing as a man cheating, because a man can have how many women he wants, wives and concubines. So long they're not, married to another man. You know, now a woman couldn't commit adultery, because once you with that man, that's your husband. You know what I'm saying? And this place is wicked, man. There's a such thing called adultery, not cheating. Cheat. So so once I'm gonna keep reading it. It says infidelity might have led this particular man to file for divorce, but the circumstances surrounding his wife's unfaithfulness were a little more complicated than most. Because a lot of these females, and you can thank social media and these Edomites, because this they kingdom right now, and they ruling it terribly. So you can blame social media. The adultery rate is going up, man. If you seen that video of IUIC, it be the people that's close to you. When you see what's going on in the IUIC, and that dude supposedly be, they supposedly be brothers, but the whole time he texting this woman and sending them penis pictures and all that kind of shit. So America, this place is heavily in adultery, man. Now, if America followed the laws of the Bible, you wouldn't see adultery that much, because you hear it on TV, you see it on TV, in the movies, you hear it in the lyrics, they glorify it, and all this madness, and you got people that make it a sport to try to sleep with your woman, and these women, they commit adultery on their husbands, man, constantly. It says, writing in Reddit post, the man explained how he first started dating his wife in high school and carried on a long distance relationship during college. They married soon after graduation, and he admits their life together has been pretty great up until now, So he heard some shit that he was supposed to hear. You know what I'm saying? Things took a turn when some of his wife's college friends came to visit after Christmas during conversation with one of her roommates. He heard his wife mention that they met in high school rather than dated, because when you get with these women, they're not going to fully tell you everything, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell you little patches of things that happen. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you everything, They're not going to tell you every single solitary thing, But see, when these friends come around and they don't know, not to say nothing, stuff get out. It says one of her friends was then heard to remark that it was crazy that we met in high school, had a few wild years in college, then ended up together. You know what them few wild years mean, At another point, one of the group started to tell a story involving his wife. She cut her off. Of course, she gonna cut her off, man. Because she don't want her husband to hear what the stories. Cut her off and said she was uncomfortable about it. During dinner, the husband decided to tell everyone how they actually started dating in high school and were together for his wife's entire time at college. See? So when you talking about you got a woman at college and you way in another city and she at college and you actually believe that she ain't doing nothing. It's always been crazy to me, man. Because I always been on games since I was young, man. Since the 8th grade, I always been on game of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it says all of my wife's friends got real quiet, and the rest of the dinner was awkward. He said, on the way out, one of her roommates took me aside and said, I should have an honest conversation about what happened in college. That honest conversation followed the next day, pressing his wife for information. He learned that she had slept with at least 10 different men, including at least 3 guys she introduced to me to as friends. See, that's what they be doing. You get with them, and there's one guy. That's my friend, and I knew him before you, and you know what I'm saying. And you fighting. Look, you got to stop talking to this dude. I can't. That dude already clapped her cheeks, man. You know, and you should get out of there. If a female fighting tooth and nail to continue to talk to somebody, this is the reason why I don't like women with kids already, because if they have children with a man, you know what I'm saying, they have children with that man. So you never know what they doing when you leave. You know what I'm saying? So you have to worry about shit like that. So what you do so you don't worry about that? Don't mess with chicks. Don't mess with chicks with children. You know, even though even the ones that don't have children, they even wicked just like them. But I'm saying though, why even sit up there worried about that shit, man? You know, it's crazy. Where I was at? At least 10 different men. They man, and their body count was way higher than that. The ones they don't claim, or that we ain't did nothing. I don't count that because I don't love him, and he came too quick. Shit like that. You be like, man, that still counts, man. All right, so 10 different men, just like this clip here. He called the old gangbang. He said, he said, see, you could see in his face, like he went from smiling to, what the fuck? You heard me? I ain't know that. You know? To happy to, what the fuck? Forgive me, man. We're done, man. You see? And that's what this dude said. We're fucking done, man. You know? And, me speaking as a man, once I hear like, how many sexual partners these women have, like I instantly get turned off. When I hear a woman have a son or have children, I instantly get turned off, man. You know what I'm saying? Turned off meaning like I don't want to talk to her no more. Like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? So we want the kingdom automatically, man. Versions. We want versions how it's supposed to be. You know, you want your own. You want your own. You don't want somebody else done had, and you know just like a sofa, man. You wouldn't go buy a sofa from a place that's selling brand new sofas, a used sofa with dents in it and stains. You heard me? The cloth all ripped up. You know what I'm saying? you wouldn't want that sofa. You'd be like, man, I came here for a new sofa. You know what I'm saying? But here in America, that's hard to get, bro. It says she said she didn't consider it a big deal at the time because we were long distance and she didn't think a high school romance would last. See. But the whole time they telling you don't talk to nobody. You better not talk to nobody. And the whole time they got a rod in their mouth, man, making you believe that they ain't doing nothing. It happened to all of us, man. These females be lying like a mug. It says she said she didn't consider it a big deal. They sleep about 300, 400 men, 500, more than three, Oh, that wasn't a big deal, He also discovered that they are still in contact with one another, with one of the men she slept with during this time. That proved to be the final straw. The final straw. The final straw in the cup. You heard me? There's one straw in that left. He said, that's it, man. with the man deciding to file for divorce. So do you blame him? No. File for divorce soon after. It's a decision both his and his wife's family are arguing him, urging him to reconsider, saying it's wrong to throw away their marriage over a few mistakes. They ain't the ones that got to go through it, so it's easier for them to say, you know. So here in America, it's promoted to be a SLUT. It's promoted, you know. Go get rid of your whole years and then, you know, still be a hoe. Because after that, these women still commit adultery on you. You know why? Oh, you boring. You're not exciting enough. I need to see more. I need to do more. I'm tired of being in this house. Then when they be outside too much, I'm tired of being out. You know? He remains unremoved, though. Cheating on me with multiple men for years is unacceptable, no matter when it happens. Yep. And the fact that she continued to maintain a relationship with those guys right in front of me was unacceptable amount of disrespect, he said. We have 2 children, but they are 17 and 19, and I believe Salakia, I believe they will understand why I need to end the marriage. So see, I'm gonna stop right there and put the rest in here. So see, now she been doing that for that long, right? So basically, these dudes out here be raising children that's not theirs, you know. And like I said, they'll take this to their grave, you know. You taking care of somebody else's children that's not yours. 17, 18 years you taking care of somebody's children that's not yours, man. You know, and he should go get a DNA test too, you know, because they might not be his. All right. So this is what America pushes: adultery. They push that women should have sex with how many men they want. Be like a man. You know what I'm saying? Be like a man. Have sex with how many men you want. Do what you want to do. Bugged out. Kolo imla Yahweh Shema.